Hello everyone, welcome to the Deepak Show. And we just completed Srimad Bhagavad Geeta, Aadhyay 2, Sankhya Yoga from Slok 1 to 10. So let's continue today from Slok 11 to 20. Let's see what it's further. 11th Slok, Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Asochanyan Vasocastvam Pragnavadanshcha bhasase Gatasuna Gatasunshcha Nanusochanti Panditaha. In the Slok, Shri Bhagavan says to Arjun that you are not worrying for a right persons actually, because those persons are not worthy to worry about. And those who are intelligent people, they won't worry for the process of death, because death is practically it's a process of leaving the body, right? So those who know this process of the death, like Atma, which resides in our body, it's just moving towards another body. Those who know this process, those intelligent people won't worry for anybody. So right now you are worrying for those it's not worthy actually. Lord Krishna is trying to convince Arjuna in that way. And if you would see the translation of Slok number 12, Natvevaham jatunasam Natvam neme janatipaha Na chaiva na bhavishyamaha Sarve vayamatav param. In this slok, Lord Krishna says that it was not like that I was not there at any time. Kal means it's a time, and it is not like that you were also not available at that time, because and all those the kingdoms were also not there, because everything was there. And it is not like that even in future you, me, or all this world will not exist, that everything it's going to be there only. So Lord Krishna in 12th slok clearly indicates that the importance of the eternity, the divinity, and the Atma being, that Atma's existence, it will be forever, and it has been forever. So we can clearly understand this process in here. And if we just move forward for the 13th slok, Dehinosmin yatha dehe kaumaranyo vananjara tatha dehantara praptir dhirastatra namuyati. In this slok, Lord Krishna is trying to understand that if you just got a human body, right, and in that there is a three hood actually. There is a childhood, there is a adulthood, and at the same time there is also an old age. Oldhood is also it's there. Like the same way, when we just human body completely after the death, it just gets another body. So those who know the process of this, those who understood the process of this, because human body it will just get another body according to their law of karmas and all these things. So those who know the process of this, that human being, that intellectual peoples will not anytime just get into the trap of sorrowness. So it is not good that you are in this type of mindset that you feel sorrow. So Lord Krishna is trying to tell to Arjuna in that way. And if you just see the slok number 14, the translation, Matra sparshastu kaunteya sitoshna sukhadukadaha agamapayino nityam stanti titikshasva bharata. In here, Lord Krishna says to Hey Kuntiputra, like winter or like summer, maybe chillness and hotness, and at the same time happiness or sorrow, we all feel this from the way of our body, and we know what kind of feeling we just feel from this type of feeling. But everything is temporary. The feelings is, all those things are temporary, and it will get shattered. But the process, from the body, which the feeling, whatever we feel from the body through, it has an temporary time limit of those feelings. But the Atma, which resides in our own body, the process of death and the karma, that will stay long, for a long time. So the process, that's why Arjun, you know the process. So what should you do? You should actually feel, and at the same time know the right way, that this killing someone or changing the body and all this process, so you should have to feel, and at the same time you should have to stay stable at this situation. And after that, in 15th shlok, if you would see that, yam hi na vyathayantyete purusham purusharshapha sama dukkha sukham dhiram somrutattvaya kalpate. Because those who are because in here Arjun, he says Purush Shrestha. Whatever the sorrow or happiness, it just comes in front of us. Those intellectual people won't get into a trap of the feelings which the body only feels, and they won't get completely depend on it. And the person who has the quality to understand the value of sukha dukkha, and he stays stable in the happiness and sorrow, he gets eligible for the moksha. If you want to get rid in the birth and death, the cycle of birth and death, in here Lord Krishna says that there should be a quality, and that quality is whatever the situation comes in front of you, like happiness or in sorrow or sadness, but those human who does not completely breaks down and stays sharp and faces those things with a proper way, like a proper mindset, those people are only eligible for the moksha. Means from the trap of a cycle and birth, they are the eligible person who can stay stable on the both condition, in the happiness and in the sorrow. If you would see the 16th further slok, na sato vidyate bhavo na bhavo vidyate satah ubhayorapi drishtanta stvarnayos tattvadarshibhi. If you just see the translation, for the falseness, there is no any need in this world, and there is a lot of righteousness in this world. So those philosophical persons who knows this fundamental, that persons, they will take this as a equal way. They will not shatter it. They will take this both as a equal way. If you just go further on the 17th slok, avinashi tu tadviddhi yena sarvamidam tatam vinasama vyayasyasya na kaschit kartum arhati. Those you can Atma, that cannot be killed, and whatever we are just looking in front of it, ourselves, the world and universe, and the eternity and the Atma Tattva, it is avinashi. Avinashi means nobody can kill that Atma. So, and nobody is able to have that eligibility to kill that Atma. And if you just see further the translation of 18th slok, Antavanta ime deha nityasyukta sharirinaha anashino prameyasya tasmadyudyasva bharata. If you would see what is this Atma, it is nasrahit. That means you cannot destroy it. It is Nitya Swarup. It will always be there, and in Jivatma. And body, it will get destroyed according to the time. But that's why Arjun, you should know the process that the birth and death. It's a cycle, and according to the law of karma, they will get the another rebirth and all these things, and another they will enter into another body, and they will face all those things. So you should be clear in the process that it is the process and nobody can escape from that process. So you should get stable, and you should take part, and you should fight in this war. So be confident. So in that point of view, Lord Krishna says to Arjun. And if you just move forward for the 19th slok, Ya enam veti hantaram yaschenam manyate hatam ubhauto na vijanito nayam hanti na hanyate. Those who thinks that I can kill that Atma, or I am able to kill even Paramatma, the both persons, they don't know the reality of the Atma, because nobody is capable enough to kill the Atma and Paramatma, and actually the Atma doesn't kill anybody, or not it can be killed by someone else also. So that is clear actually. And if we just move forward for the 20th slok, Na jayate mriyate va kadachit nayam bhutva bhavita va na bhuyah ajo nityas shashvato yam purano na hanyate hanyamane sharire. This Atma, it doesn't at any time frame, it doesn't birth, or it doesn't get into a trap of death also. It doesn't just evolve, or it doesn't just get vanished also, because the basic Atma itself, it's an ajanma. There is no birth for it. It's nitya. It will be always there. It's sanatanaha. That means it was always from the beginning itself, and puratanaha, from the beginning itself till now, and in future also it will always be there. So the body only, it will change, its body will change, but Atma will be there forever, and nobody can kill it. So till now, in Aadhyay 2 Sankhya Yoga, we just completed till slok from 11 to slok number 20, and at the next video we may see the further from 21 to 30th slok. Hope you just would like this video, and try to press the like button for encouraging me and making some good videos for furthers also, and just share to your family and friends, and kindly subscribe the channel, that you won't miss any other videos on Srimad Bhagavad Geeta, because it is a book, it is a direct manual book which is said by God himself for the beautiful human life which we got, and it's a direct teaching and lessons from the Lord Krishna which we got. And I am trying myself to tell you the way which I have came to know, and whatever the learning and teaching I got it. So I am trying to my best to just give you the knowledge of it, whatever I have experienced according to my way. So just subscribe and share with your family and friends, and hope we will meet on the next video also. Thank you and welcome.